The second biennial lecture in honor of late Professor Taiwo Adewole, organized by the College of Health Sciences, Osun State University, and the Adewole family, brought together dignitaries from far and near, including notable scholars, professional colleagues, families, friends, and well-wishers who converged on the Olaguso Oyinlola Auditorium, Union Shumain campus, to celebrate what they described as the enduring legacies of Professor Taiwo Adewole. In his opening remarks, the Vice-Chancellor of Osun State University, Professor Clement Adewole, who eulogized the memory of the late Professor Taiwo Adewole, described him as one of the rarest souls in the world who planted viable seeds that are highly beneficial for the development of humanity. He noted that his immense contributions to the growth of the College of Health Sciences, where he worked as the pioneer provost for five meritorious years and secured its NUC accreditation, would never be forgotten.
He was recruited as the first provost of the College of Health Sciences of this university at a time when this place was a bush, where there was only a footpath leading from Onababa through the back to enter this place. And Professor Adewole Taiwo, blessed memory, was one of those 6 people who first entered this forest to establish this university.
While delivering his lecture on the theme of the event, which is the role of molecular biology in the control of emerging and re-emerging diseases in developing countries, the guest speaker, Professor Aaron Abodering, stated that Nigeria is gaining grounds in the fight against infectious diseases through the deployment of tools as seen in the fight against Lassa fever, COVID-19, Ebola, among others.
There are tools that allow us to know the body and the appropriate intervention we could adapt to control emerging infectious diseases, and we need to see how to deploy these molecular biology tools. These tools, it's based on the understanding of the nature of cells, living forms, biology.
In his goodwill message, the team of Edeland, Oba Muniruddin Adesholalewal, Laminate of the Force, expressed appreciation to the management of Osun State University for honoring the man he described as an illustrious son of the soil, whose contributions to the development of Edeland and the growth of humanity would always be remembered.
When he was alive, he was a grassman to the core. To the core in the sense that he usually participates in whatever we do.
In her words of appreciation, the wife of the late professor, Deaconess Moronkeji Taiwo Adewole, said she is overwhelmed by the support of the university community, families, friends, and well-wishers for immortalizing her husband and celebrating the enduring legacies he left behind, adding that Professor Taiwo Adewole lives on.
When he was alive, he was full of lectures like this. He was full of things that will improve the life of humanity. He was always working to see improvement in everybody that comes across him. And today's lecture has depicted that.
Earlier in his address of welcome, the Provost of Health Sciences, Union Osun, Professor Michaeline Ishawumi, who was represented at the event, said the late Professor Taiwo Adewole wrote his name in gold in the minds of the people and in the university communities as he served God and humanity diligently, adding that he will always be celebrated.
The professor has decided to immortalize him by setting this foundation in his honor. We are here to celebrate the life of this great academic, researcher, and achiever.
The event also featured a quiz competition that involved students from the Obafemi Awolowo University, Ile-Ife, University of Ibadan, Osun State University, University of Ilorin, University of Medical Sciences, Ondo, as well as Ladoke Akintola University, Ogbomoso. Oluchi Amuda, OSBC News.